Mic check, 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you read me? Am I loud? Am I clear? They're attacking silver, but I am unshaken. They're smashing gold, but I am unshaken. Ladies and gentlemen, we are just 9 minutes and 10 seconds away. I'm going to break down all the breaking news on gold and silver, and boy, was it a crazy evening. We're going to be watching the market open together. We're going to be fighting Slammy McSlammerson ourselves. If you're with me, drop a crab in the chat right now. And a big shout out and thank you to Barbara for that super chat. You are mega. Thank you so much for that super chat. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live in just 7 minutes and 50 seconds, covering the breaking news for gold and silver, geopolitics that are going to affect your stack. Slammy McSlammerson is here, but we are unshaken. I'm going to be covering it all here in just 7 minutes and 40 seconds. Smash that like button if you're ready. They said for years silver would never go back above 20. Then they said 30, 40, then 50. Then we went to 40. They said we were through. 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, and 120. Then they said we were done. Just like 2011. Just like 1980. But ladies and gentlemen, the fundamentals are different from back then and they have not changed. I am unshaken. Are you with me? We're going to be live here in just 6 minutes and 40 seconds covering the breaking news. Who is unshaken? Who has intestinal fortitude? Who's going to be dancing with me in the streets? Let's go!
Voices rise like a tidal wall.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live in just 5 minutes covering the breaking gold and silver news. We're going to cover the start to the day trading session. We're going to be here live. Smash that like button if you're ready. 4 minutes and 55 seconds away. Who is still stacking? Put still stacking in chat right now if that's you. I am still stacking.
Coins and bars, rare to find, treasure hunting, one of a kind. Join the crew, let's explore, stack up wealth and so much more. Chasing that mill. Maps and clues, giveaways tonight. Silver dream shining bright. Roll the dice, take a chance. Treasure calls, we're in a dance. Silver shines, gold's the glow.
Let's go!
Stack it high, watch it grow. Giveaways for all, feel the thrill. International, stacking that mill. So hit that sub, join the quest.
Okay, I just posted the tweet on X for the stream. If you could go like it and retweet it to spread the word, spread the news, I'd appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live in 3 minutes and 20 seconds covering the breaking news, gold and silver, and boy, is there a ton of it overnight. We're going to be covering the market open. We're going to be personally fighting Slammy McSlammerson, Crustacean Nation. We are rising, we are unshaken, and our shells are getting stronger. Smash a like if you're ready.
Riches await, you're the best. International stacker, stacking strong. Silver, gold, where you belong.
Let's go!
Chasing that mill. Chasing that mill. Crabs are grooving side to side. Oh,
2 minutes and 20 seconds till we're live. Who's ready? Top off your coffees. It's about to be on. Let's go. Let's get a crab dance going here. Drop it, crab, if you're ready. Get your claws up. Let's go. Let's get it. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live in 1 minute and 40 seconds covering the breaking gold and silver news. Smash the like if you're ready. Only 18 more to 200. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. 1 minute warning, 1 minute warning. We will be live in 60 seconds. If you like this music, you can get it on iTunes, Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music. Just search International Stackers, the artist. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be live here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. 20 seconds. I'm going to go old school intro. Old school, old school, old school.
Dance with me. One stacker on a journey to find silver. International stacker.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? The name is International Stacker. I'm coming to you live from Key West, Florida, where I'm closer to Cuba than a Walmart. Over 1,900 videos around the world on gold and silver adventures. 66,307 subscribers. Thank you so much. That means only 93 more into the next big show. And guys, we've got videos all over the world on gold and silver adventures, so make sure you catch up on that. But boy, are we on an adventure this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, I've got questions for you. I've got statements for you. I've got news for you. So yesterday's trading session, we saw that massive gap up. We went as high as 96.44. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 separate different attacks. And now we're on a DTB, as you can see here. So we got as low as $78 a troy ounce. We're currently at 83.40. Ladies and gentlemen, I am unshaken. I've been saying for months, years on this channel, the people that make it through are going to have intestinal fortitude. The road is going to be long, dark, and full of terrors. We're going to get bumps. We're going to get bruises. But if they still had full control, we would still be under $20 an ounce, and we certainly are. And we're just 3 minutes away from the volume picking up here as the day trading session starts. The good news here is we filled this gap. All gaps on silver, all gaps on gold that I have found have been filled. So that is the good news. And we're currently trading at $83.38 on silver. Silver futures is currently $82.80. So we are in full-blown backwardation. That's the first alert of the stream. We are definitely in backwardation. That's when the silver futures price is cheaper than the current spot price. And that signals instability in the market. Ladies and gentlemen, is this not a DTB for me? Let me know what you think. Gold, same story, smashed down overnight. We had gotten as high yesterday as 5,419. Smashed us down all the way to 5,072.82. And now we're at 5,226.50 on another possible DTB formation. The question is, who's buying the dip and who bought the dip? Put buying or bought in chat. Let me know. But ladies and gentlemen, this has been the gold and silver market for years. I've been in the market for 10 years plus now, and this is what it's been. The cartel smashing, smacking, trying to control, but they are losing grip. We would still be under $20 an ounce. We'd still be under $2,000 an ounce for gold if they had control. And I've got the news this morning to prove it, which I'm going to cover in 1 second here, but I did want to point out Shanghai Futures Exchange closed at 96.76, and we're going to come back to this chart because I've got some breaking news to cover about the Shanghai Futures Exchange. So let me put these here first. And right before I'm about to go to the news, but I did want to shout out, I just saw this. I wanted to shout out East Tea and Fishing. Thank you so much for becoming a Diamond Claw member. Guys, this is an alphabetical order now. So all the Diamond Claw members in chat on the channel, thank you so much. Big thank you to all the members. You guys helped me do this, so thank you so much. Diamond Claws. Who's got Diamond Claws out there? That's the question. Okay, let me go to the breaking news, and please smash that like button if you enjoy my streams. You can support the channel without donating a single dime, although it's appreciated. Super chats, becoming a member, gifting membership, it's all greatly appreciated, never expected. But I did want to say you can support my channel without spending a dime. Just smash the like button. It's free. Subscribe. It's free. Turn on those notifications. So I have some pieces of breaking news for you here. I'm going to cover in quick succession. Here we go. I will be answering questions after this breaking news segment. So if you've got questions, get them ready. I'll let you know when to drop them in chat. But here's the first piece of news I broke last night. Breaking, $9 billion emergency liquidity pulled from the Federal Reserve repo market. Remember, guys, we watched the repo market here, and this is that $9 billion. It was $6 billion in mortgage-backed securities, another $3 billion in treasuries. I'll drop this link in chat so you guys can have it, and you can monitor it, and then if I'm ever missing it, you can alert me to it. So the same emergency facility that the Fed created post-2008 great financial crisis, where banks borrow cash 24/7 a day. They can borrow at any time, day or night, to stay afloat. Just saw one bank yank over $9 billion in one foul swoop. The cracks are spreading in real time. Hidden stress building in the banking system. Liquidity drying up when it's needed the most. War, inflation, margin calls. Banks are scrambling for cash. When the repo market starts screaming for help, it's usually the canary in the coal mine for bigger trouble. Ladies and gentlemen, safe haven flows into gold, silver. So that's the very first piece of news. The second piece of news here, this is a big one. Now look at this chart. Shanghai Futures Exchange was all the way up at 109.40. Then it got 1, 2, 3, 4 shark. That's a shark fin attack. Guys, those are definitely shark fin attacks there. So it got smashed down. Is this normal? Was this normal trading action? No, it wasn't. It was not normal. Breaking, China suspended another 5 groups of account for Article 16 violations. Article 16 violations, don't even know what that means, but it's about abnormal trading behavior on Shanghai Futures Exchange, and boy, does it sound serious. Official notice dated March 3rd, 2026. That's today. 5 related accounts exceeding daily open position limits and single group violating Shanghai Futures Exchange abnormal trading rules. They now face restricted opening, no new long short positions allowed until further notice. This is the latest crackdown in China's gold and silver markets. They suspended close to 30 accounts, guys, in probably the last month. 30 groups of accounts. Meanwhile, the Comex CME group is still letting rampant manipulation, wash trading, spoofing slide with zero consequences. Why isn't the U.S. exchange enforcing similar limits on excessive positioning? China clamps down hard, silver and gold premiums explode higher, Comex stays silent, paper market stress builds. Stackers, is the Shanghai Future Exchange protecting the market or squeezing shorts even tighter? Silver to 100 this week if physical demand keeps exploding. Comex next to crack under the pressure. And guys, just because the price of silver or gold goes down doesn't mean that physical demand isn't exploding, and it is. And I'm about to break it down for you here in one of the next tweets. Here we go. And this is why it's important to follow me on X, formerly known as Twitter, guys. INTL Stacker, International when it fit. Because I break news all the time, even when I'm not live. So if you want to stay updated, stay abreast, make sure you subscribe there and follow me so you can stay up on the news. And guys, we're at 329 likes, 71 more likes to 400. I know we could do it. Alert. Oil is exploding overnight. Iran warfare is cranking supply risk and inflation panic to the max. Markets are getting hammered across the board. The silver is caught in the crossfire, breaking down from a massive broadening wedge pattern. Key level to watch is the 0.618 Fibonacci retracement level, sitting right around $76. That's the first real support zone if the bleed continues. It might not continue, and by the looks of it, we got a reverse DTB forming here, so it might not continue, but if it continues, that is a key support level. Big shout out to Smart Silver Stacker for nailing this breakdown early. Charts don't lie, and this one is screaming caution and opportunity. Silver Stackers, is $76 the next buy the dip zone? Or are we headed lower before the next leg? Are you adding physical or are we going higher? This is from Smart Silver Stacker, and he's basically saying that we've broken out of this ascending wedge, and he thinks that 0.618 Fibonacci at 76 is the next support if we keep going that direction, and we very well might not. But I'll tell you what I'm celebrating this morning, all the gaps getting filled. Yes! Is Jane Street the hidden hand behind silver's wild swings? This is very important, guys. You're going to start hearing even more and more about Jane Street, totally crooked. And if you're new to the stream, please subscribe. Please turn on the notifications. I give away free gold and silver all the time, and all you got to do is be subscribed. And join the party. Thank you so much to Rob for the super chat here, saying, tell Jane Street and the other bankers what for. Keep stacking. That's right, Rob. Thank you. So this is about Jane Street. New data just dropped. Jane Street now holds the largest position in BlackRock's iShares Silver Trust, SLV. They bought 20.6 million shares in one quarter. That's 3.6% of all outstanding shares. Even crazier, 87% of their $662 billion portfolio is tied up in options. They allegedly, guys, I have to put allegedly because they could smash me. They allegedly profit by cheating and trading volatility with massive leverage. Silver is already one of the most manipulated markets on earth. Most trading happens in paper futures, not physical metal. When the single biggest owner of the physical ETF has a monster options book, they can push the price, they can push the spot price just enough to make their leverage bets explode. India regulators already documented Jane Street doing this exact thing in the cash market for juice derivatives, and they are suing them. The same playbook showed up in crypto. Terraformer Labs sued them for alleged manipulation during a 40 billion Terra collapse. They were also accused of dumping Bitcoin, BTC's Bitcoin, every day at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time until a lawsuit went public. So it looks like they switched from Bitcoin, and now are they moving into the silver market until they get sued again? I don't know. Now add this to the twist. Jane Street's massive SLV position is custodianed by JP Morgan Chase, the same bank that paid nearly $1 billion in fines for precious metals manipulation in 2020 alone. One firm owns the biggest ETF stake, another stores the metal, both with documented manipulation histories. The volatility we're seeing right now in silver, it's hard to call it random. Do you guys think it's random? Let me know right now. I think it's hard to call it random personally. Stackers, is this a smoking gun behind the silver squeeze or just another Wall Street game? What do you think? Jane Street manipulating silver for options profits, or is it all just normal market behavior? Let me know what you guys think. Okay, I got one more piece of news here, then we're going to go to chat and answer your questions, so get your questions ready. Shanghai Gold Exchange just went dark. Shanghai Gold Exchange just went dark on silver inventory data, and it's not normal. For the week of February 24 to 27, 2026, the Shanghai Gold Exchange weekly report shows zero silver inventory figures across all lines. All blank or zeroed out inventory changes. Only gold volumes reported, silver completely missing. This is the same exchange that was pumping out detailed silver stock data every week until now. When major exchanges suddenly stop publishing inventory numbers during a massive price surge and geopolitical chaos, it's usually a screaming red flag. Ladies and gentlemen, are they hiding supply stress? Are they avoiding panic over low physical stocks? Are they prepping for bigger moves? The banks are slamming silver spot price hard right now. If inventories are being concealed, the real squeeze could be much closer than anyone thinks. Stackers, is this the smoking gun for physical shortage? Silver $100 this month if the data blackout continues. Are you loading up on physical right now? Let me know. Put loading up in chat. Oh, there's actually a few more pieces of news here I want to cover. Then we'll go to your questions. 1 second. Okay, alert, alert, alert. Dubai gold shipments grind to a halt. Severe restrictions and delays hit the world's busiest gold hub after US-Israel strikes on Iran. Zero Hedge reports air freight and courier services are either refusing gold shipments or facing massive backlogs and security holds. Physical gold flow through Dubai, a key global transit point, is essentially frozen. And guys, people are trying to leave Dubai right now and they can't. All flights are grounded. Uh-oh. This comes as war fear spikes, oil routes get threatened, and safe haven demand explodes. Result, physical gold premiums on the ground, not in the market, on the ground are surging. Liquidity is drying up exactly when buyers need and want it the most. Classic supply squeeze setup. Zero Hedge calls it severely curbed shipments, the kind of bottleneck that lights the fuse under spot prices. So what are you guys doing? Are you buying physical now despite delays? Are you waiting for prices to moon or crater more? Are you watching for Comex cracks? What are you guys doing right now? Next piece of news here, which is a pretty big game changer. I'm going to give it an alert. Game changer. A publicly traded company is now stacking more physical silver as treasury reserve asset. This is Josh Farr. He's a Scottsdale Silver Mint CEO. Just revealed it live. A big public firm is loading up on a large amount of silver, unprecedented at this level. We're in a new paradigm. Silver going mainstream as a corporate reserve. Central banks are hoarding, private banks jumping in, institutions loading up. Now corporations are treating silver like it's real money again. All this while they're telling you it's a thing of the past. It is a thing of the past. Gold and silver have been real money for thousands of years. That's a Roman silver denarius. That's a Japanese silver bar. That's technically a coin. This is from the Abizad Caliphate gold coin. These are gold, electrum, and silver Japanese bars. It's been money for a long time. They're telling you it's over, it's done, it's Elfine. In the meantime, they're all stacking it. The United States and China just called it a critical mineral. This isn't hype, it's happening in real time amid the chaos. Guys, these slams are meant to demoralize you, meant to scare you, meant to shake you, to get you out. The question is, who here has diamond claws? Who's got them? This is all manufactured to get you out. Again, not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs. But go check out this video. Listen to from his words alone. It is a pretty massive news, and it is pretty shocking news as well. And Alpha Crab, love the name, and thank you for being a channel member, says, alert, Mortimer has been found in the Epstein file. Oh no!
Run.
Not good for Mortimer. Not good for him at all. And ladies and gentlemen, he is back. Shall we unleash the baby gator? This is from Blue Shadow. Look at the Slammy McSlammerson. Strikes again. Look at him. He's here. He's hammering. And he ain't scared. Okay, the next piece of news here. Silver stackers, alert. All that precious silver gone forever in the chaos of missiles and drones. Think about it. Tons of silver vaporized in incoming strikes. Lost to the abyss, never to be reclaimed, then double that with every interceptor fired back, burning through even more. Electronics, guidance systems, circuits, all packed with silver, now just debris in the dirt and at the bottom of the Persian Gulf. This is supply destruction on steroids amid endless conflicts. Is this the hidden catalyst exploding the silver squeeze? Prices to rise as industrial demand clashes with vanishing stockpiles. Stackers weigh in. How much silver do you think it's wasted per missile barrage? Bullish signal or just a FOMO, fear of missing out fuel? Stacking harder because of this, and this is in response to this tweet here. Look at this. So this is all of the missiles and drones fired at these countries and how much has been intercepted. So Qatar's intercepted 97%. UAE, which is Dubai, Abu Dhabi, all that, 93%. They've had 871, almost, it's more than that, 1,000 threats by now. Jordan has intercepted 90%, Kuwait, a lot, Bahrain, a lot, Saudi Arabia, they're limited data, but they've intercepted pretty much everything. But guys, the U.S. Embassy in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia got hit with at least 2 Shihad drones last night. Not sure if you saw that. Oman, limited information, but there's all this silver being wasted, never to be returned. And remember that, guys. This stuff, physical silver, the majority of it ever mined is still not above ground. It's destroyed. It's e-waste. It's in landfills. It's blown up across war zones. The majority of gold ever mined, this stuff right here, it's still above ground. 98 to 99% of it, it's in vaults. Some of it's in my, I have 2 gold crowns on some of my teeth. Like, the majority of gold is still above ground. The majority of silver has been destroyed. And that is such a bullish fundamental on silver. And ladies and gentlemen, we are 1 minute here from the danger zone. The danger zone happens every morning from 8:15 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. And it's when the bankers like to attack. The traditional attacks come then. And we're 30 seconds away. So I'm going to answer questions now in chat. If you've got a question, please tag me at International Stacker, and I'll do my best to answer it. And before that, I'm going to issue a danger zone alert. We are 19 seconds away from the danger zone here, 15 seconds away. I'm going to count it down from 10. Crustaceans, buckle up. We're 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are in the danger zone right now, ladies and gentlemen, for the next 15 minutes. That's 3 5-minute candles. We're going to see what happens. And Big Rick in chat is saying, who's the company buying silver? Michael Saylor, MSTR. I've been trading all night. He didn't say. He couldn't say the company. He knows it because they're buying it from him. But he said there will be an SEC filing coming. So Big Rick, I would watch the SEC filings, but it's a big company. And he alluded to it being tech. So I think it's some sort of tech company, but go watch that interview. All burnt out is just saying, do us crabs have silver Or does the silver have crabs? Wow! That's a good question for us crustacean stackers. Does the silver have crabs or we have silver? Josh is saying, did you do the shark attack AI with crabs yet? No, I've got this one. I got to add the crabs. This is the shark attack turning the green candles red. Whew. Not pretty. Not pretty. Big Rick saying, okay, all right, answer that. Make sure you guys tag me. If you want me to answer your question, tag me. Here's why. When you tag me, it makes it orange. It sticks out to me. I know you have a question. Otherwise, it just kind of gets lost in the mix. Okay, Keith Peavy House. Or actually, no, hold on. I missed that. Okay. Have you got a 5-ounce bar I can see? Let's see here. This is 10-ouncer. 10-ouncer. Here's a 5-ounce button. 5-ounce button, Scottsdale silver. Here's a 10-ounce kind of flat bar. There you go. Exile in chat saying danger zone. You mean it gets worse? Buckle up, Exile. Intestinal fortitude. Guys, I've been screaming on this channel since 2015, 2014, and look at us now. We've come so far. And a lot of people are out there saying silver's crashed. Guys, we're literally at the all-time high of like a month and a half ago. Silver's at 82.20 right now. Gold's at 5,170. If you went back to the beginning of last year and you said we would be at these prices right now, people would be ecstatic. So you gotta, when you get nervous, when you get demoralized, zoom out. Let's look at the 1 month chart here. And this is the candle we're in yet, so it can go either way. But the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 candles. There's only one that's red. The current candle right now is red, but we got all month to work on it. But only one out of the last 12 is red. Let's go to the weekly candle chart here. Out of the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Only 4 are red. So if you ever get depressed or demoralized, all you got to do is zoom out. Let's fix this. Hold up. I'm fixing it. Hold up. Okay. Depleted, not wasted. Wasted, depleted, whatever you want to call it. It's blown up. It's in landfills. It's at the bottom of the ocean. It's e-waste. It's something. What it's not, it's physical stack above ground that people can use. And Rob Gorbrick is saying, Rob Gordick. Sorry, there we go. First Majestic operate their own First Mint and are suspected of holding back silver production from the market, keeping physical bars on their balance sheet. Interesting, Rob. I'm going to have to look into that. Keith Peavy House is saying, my LCS. Guys, if you don't know, LCS stands for Local Coin Shop. Saying, my local coin shop in Southern California has closed, so only pawn shops and jewelry stores are available. 12% blanket premium to buy, 15% loss to sell. Look online, Keith. I would look online. I would switch to a different LCS. And if you're in Southern California, look up First National Bullion. They have the best prices. I go there when I'm in town. D Problem Solver says, when will we get a tour of Fort Knox? Probably not for a long time. Not till we fill it back up with gold. The Floyd Lawton saying, I bought a bottle of wine to open when we hit 100. At this rate, I'll open it when we hit 50. No! Hold on to it, Floyd Lawton. Don't lose faith. Don't let them win. This is meant to shake you out. Meant to shake you out. Do you have Olympic silver coins? Yeah, Big Cheese. I have a bunch of them. Rob saying, after Pan American Silver acquired MAG Silver in 2025, they have maintained a strong balance sheet of real ounces, positioning to benefit from structural silver deficit. Great, Rob. Thank you for that. Jonathan saying, do you own miners? What's your favorite? Yeah, I do own miners, mining companies. But guys, I'm a strong proponent. Now, I'm not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs. But I'm a strong proponent of having a physical silver and gold stack first. This stuff can't get margin called. This can't get liquidated. If a company goes out of business, you still have the silver in your hand. Silver could go to 1 cent or $10 trillion an ounce. You still have 100 ounces in your hand. So I did not get involved in mining stocks, I think, till I had about 4,000 ounces of silver. But now, since I've gotten my stock to a point where I feel comfortable, I have been into mining stocks. I'll read them off. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. Any of these companies I read off, you could invest in, it could go to zero. Trade, stack responsibly, but here's what I'm in. You got to write it down fast, and you can also play it back if you want to write them down. But I'm in AG, AGF, AMCOF, ASM, CDE, EXK, FSM, GLDG, GROY, HL, SILJ, UEC, UROY, USGO, and UUUFF. 2 of those are uranium companies. What's your view on when it will go parabolic? Look, none of the fundamentals on this stuff has changed, guys. It's just we're going to keep grinding higher. When do we go parabolic? Here, I'll show you when exactly we go parabolic. 100%. This is when we go parabolic. Here we go. This is called the innovation adoption curve. This is for any technology, any currency, any new thing out there, and how people respond. I believe we're still here in early adopters. Where does it go parabolic here? When you're in early to late majority, and then so up here at the top. That's when you'll see it go truly parabolic. That's when coin shops are going to be begging for your silver paying over spot because they could get way high premiums with this crowd. This is when peak FOMO is kicking in right here. So I believe we're here. This is parabolic zone right there. When is it going to happen? I don't know. I believe it's going to happen sooner than later. Look at us now. Still at 82.66 is crazy if you compare it to 1 year ago. Some would say we've already gone parabolic, but I think we've only just begun. What happened this AM, says Nick? Multiple smackdowns all night from the big bankers, and I did break some news. I believe a lot of this was driven from the Shanghai Futures Exchange getting smacked down, and the Shanghai Futures Exchange is trading right now at $93.62. But China, I did break this news a little bit earlier. Was that my last tweet? Yeah, that was my last tweet. China did catch some people. So let me cover this one more time. Breaking, China has suspended another 5 groups of accounts for Article 16 violations. That's abnormal trading behavior on the Shanghai Futures Exchange. So they suspended 5 accounts overnight for manipulation, abnormal trading. So that's what's happening. That's what's occurring. Wait until the stock market. The stock market right now, I believe, has priced in for a short conflict with Iran. I think they thought it was going to be days or weeks. I think we're talking about months. Months. So I think once the stock market prices that in, we're going to see some shifting happen around here. And Josh saying, if you want to do the Royal Mint treasure hunt the 30th of March, the cutoff, you need like a $30 coin for the puzzle treasure map. Thank you for that, Josh. I don't know if I have enough time for that. I would love to do it, but I don't think I have enough time to be involved. Really. Guys, I'm going full tilt so many hours a day to keep up with all the news and get the content out for you. I don't know if I have time for that, but let me know. Maybe I could take a position in it that's not super time intensive and I could help out a little. So let me know, Josh. Email me, internationalstacker@gmail.com. What's your view? Okay, I already answered that. We need a baby gator. Guys, there's something we do on this channel that some scientists say works 90% of the time, every time, to turn a red candle green or a green candle into a BGC. You taught it to me when we were live streaming in Boca Raton, Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, the baby gator. Okay, I'm going to try to do the baby gator noise. Here we go. How do you do the baby gator noise? Yeah. I don't know. Whoa! What was that? It was a giant lizard just jumped. That thing was massive. I thought I actually summoned an alligator for a second there. Whoa. I thought I was going to be like Chubbs on Happy Gilmore and lose some digits. Biggie Cheese says, would you ever invest in Comex, copper? Or do you think it's not working? I haven't looked into Comex. I know copper is going to be needed as we continue to rebuild our grid. It's going to be needed in the world. Like when the Russia-Ukraine war is over, it's going to be needed a ton to rebuild there. It's going to be needed across the Middle East. So unless we go into a global recession, I do believe it's going to be needed. But if we go into a global recession, that could be something you have to hold for a long time. So just keep that in mind. Again, I've not looked into Comex. I'd have to look deeper to answer that intelligently. There's guys who's already sweating and it passed certain stages, says Josh. I'm not sweating it. Who is unshaken in chat? If you're unshaken, let me know. And she Poo is saying, thank you for your work. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for doing all you do. And I did mention this a couple times. I'm now full-time YouTube, guys. full-time YouTube to get you the level of detail and information you need to help you read the tea leaves. And all I ask in return is that you please hit that like button. We're only 8 likes away from 500. And whoever is the 500th like is going to get good luck for 17 months. It's science! All I do is ask you guys to subscribe, turn on those notifications. I do want to say super chats, memberships, gifting memberships. I really appreciate when you guys do that, but it's not required, not necessary. But I do appreciate it. I appreciate all the Diamond Claw level members on the channel. And congratulations and welcome to all the new channel members this morning. And remember, channel members get access to member-only live streams in the War Room. And what happens in the War Room stays in the War Room. Clothing is not optional. Seth Green is saying, did you see Eric Sprott's interview on Kitco News? He said HYMC has 2 billion ounces of silver in the ground. I did not see that. I saw it pop up, but I have not had time to watch that yet, so I'll try to watch that. Did you wake up at 4 a.m. to check the market and post on it? Guys, I'm always up. I'm always up. Like, I'll wake up in the middle of the night. I'll check the market before I go back to sleep. Thanks for the ideas. We'll take a look. Cool, Jonathan. Dunn says, Dwayne, thank you. Seymour saying, never shook. Okay, let's go over here to X. Let's see what you guys are tweeting at me. Remember, follow me on X at INTL Stacker, formerly known as Twitter. Okay, Marcus saying, International Stacker, they will move from BTC to silver. Seems plausible. And he's talking about Jan Street. He's talking about Jan Street attack. Oh, wait, let's see. Breaking. BlackRock just started liquidating Bitcoin ahead of the U.S. market open. They're nonstop dumping millions every few minutes. Looks like they know something really bad is coming today. Interesting, guys. BlackRock. Wow. And Keith saying, yes, Josh Ferris, Scottsdale Mint, is also opening a vault in Wyoming. Check out the Wyoming Reserve. I will check it out. Thank you for that. Big Rick saying, this is not bullish. This is not bullish before the bell. So this is SLV. Yeah. Some weakness there. And look, he's got the stream open. Thank you so much, Rick. Thank you for your input. Guys, Rick's really into technical analysis, charting, and he's always giving me some great information. The price makes, if you're a technical analyst, tweet at me. Give me your input. Give me what you're seeing. Help us all come together and crowdsource and read the tea leaves. Jeff is saying the price makes 0 cents, and I'm no brain surgeon. Vaults are being, I think it's supposed to be vaults. Vaults are being drained and practical silver is needed more and more. I just look at it as another attempt to shake out liquidity. Jail is too good for these crooks. I so agree. And Saul DePaul is saying, no supply. Let's slam the price in the West with high frequency trading. That's HFTs. So no one wants it. How long can this asinine game continue until there's a real problem? It's probably going to continue till we run out of silver, and then everyone's going to panic and FOMO in. Honestly. Okay, and someone's asking a question in chat. Josh, okay, 3 questions and 2 questions in chat. Nick saying SD Bullion has 1.5 ounce coins for sale. Are they worth stacking? 1.5 ounce? Yeah, 1.5 ounce is fine. If you can get a good deal on them, I would pop on them. If it's a super good deal. I mean, everyone loves 1 ouncers. Fractional, you can get a higher premium for, but 1.5 ounce is fine to stack. Joshua saying, if the fundamentals haven't changed, why are we seeing downward trends in reverse of what we normally see during global volatility such as this? Exactly. You never see what's happening with gold and silver happen during wartime. This is a first. And this is the first the Comex has been so close to failure. What we're seeing is coordinated market manipulation, 100%. I've broken it down multiple times on this channel. I just showed more proof this morning from the Shanghai market. So what we're seeing is a coordinated attack by the bankers panicking as silver's become a strategic metal and it's depleting around the world. Guys, when I say the fundamentals on this stuff haven't changed, I mean it. What am I talking about? In 1980, in 2011, we were in a silver production surplus. That's the last 2 times silver shot up and then crashed back down. And everyone wants to say this is just like 1980 or 2011. It's not. We were in a silver production surplus. Now we've been in a silver production deficit for more than 6 years now. We just went from 5 to 6 years. We hit peak silver mining in 2016. Every year since then, the silver production has decreased between 1 to 3%. Ladies and gentlemen, we now produce only about 835 million ounces of silver a year. We last year consumed more than 1.2 billion. This year we're projected to consume more than 1.3 billion. This stuff right here is the best metal, the best conductive electricity. This stuff right here is the most reflective metal. This stuff right here has some of the best thermodynamic properties of a metal. This stuff right here is antibacterial, antimicrobial. It's literally in Mrs. International Stacker's yoga pants. That's why I'm so bullish. The only way to fix this shortage, this stuff's going to be needed for space travel, for more AI, for clean tech, for nuclear power, whatever we're doing, this stuff is critical. There's no way to replace it. The only way to fix it is to mine more out of the ground. Brand new mines take 10 to 15 years from discovery to getting the ore out of the ground. Ladies and gentlemen, this problem can't be fixed. And it's only getting worse. And every missile that flies right now in the Middle East is another couple ounces at a minimum, depleted, gone forever. The fundamentals haven't changed, and I am so bullish. And Cameron saying, if just starting buying silver with a start of 5K, what size and type do you recommend? Cameron, if you want some personalized, my opinions, I'm not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs. You could email me at internationalstacker@gmail.com. But one of my big mistakes, if you go to my channel, I've got a playlist here for brand new stackers. And the first video I have in this is my top 5 mistakes. And what I say is I wish I just let the deals dictate my buys as my number one. What do I mean? If you're in stacking physical gold and silver, remember, this stuff is not temporary. It's not you get it for a week or a month and then you flip it. You'll lose if you do that. Stacking physical silver is meant for the mid to long term. So if you're buying over the mid to long term as the market continually changes, everything eventually goes on sale. Right now, 90% silver is on sale. So if I was advising somebody or giving my opinion, a close friend of mine, I'd say get a nice portion of 90% silver. You can get it under spot. That keeps your dollar cost average low. Dimes are awesome. They usually have a premium. I do believe those premiums are going to come back once all the refineries catch up. People are freaking out about 90% right now. If you could get a good deal, I'd get a nice little set of American Silver Eagles, like maybe a tube of American Silver Eagles. I would also get some vintage bars. So like these Engelhard P-loaves, usually these have a decent premium for every ounce over spot. It's usually $5 to $10 over spot. Right now, you can get these at a lot of places for spot price or close to spot. So I'd get the 90% because it's undervalued. I get some Eagles just because that's a good bedrock of every stack. Every stack should have them. Only if you could get a good deal. I'm saying if the premium's over $5, don't do it. But if you could find Eagles for under $5 an ounce premium, I'd do that. I would stack a nice little couple of these Engelhard bars and other vintage bars, and I'd be looking at semi-numismatic coins that you could get for near spot because those command a premium as well. So that's what I would do, but I could help you out more if you just email me. Hoarding silver for peace in the world. And Oli Stacker say, do you ever see the amount of silver in the Comex vaults go up when miners deliver? Do you know how that works? Yeah, sometimes it goes up. It recently just went up 2 million ounces. I don't have the spec sheet here. I can't remember where the spec sheet is at. I'll have to dig. But yeah, they just went up 2 million ounces. So they're constantly trying to get silver into the Comex. And what we just saw happen in Mexico is affecting them even more because they get a lot from refiners in Mexico. So they're having issues there. As silver's trading higher, guys, we are out of the danger zone. We are out of the danger zone. And silver's trading at $82.89. Gold is trading at $5,179. And I'm going to keep answering questions from you guys. So let's keep going down here. Queen GG on X, formerly known as Twitter. Make sure you guys follow me here. INTL Stacker. International would not fit. This is suicidal for derivative exchanges. Who in their right mind would use them as hedging platform with fraudulent manipulation is so blatantly obvious. I know. Oli Stacker, there you go. Saying, are ready for best silver and streaming channel on YouTube to go live? Thank you. Portrait One saying, oh, best show ever. Thank you. Sam Wood saying, interesting setup to watch the forced drop of silver so their whales can feast upon the paper tigers kills. But the question here is, what stops paper tigers from feasting upon the new whales who are now entering the paper tigers market? That's a good question, Sam. Charles is saying 500 ounces of silver and 2 ounces of gold in every cruise. Okay, guys, this is a number I've heard a lot, and I want to believe it. I want to believe it because it'd be so bullish for silver, but I've done a ton of research, and it looks like this number is from an old post back in the 2000s that might have gotten confused with total electrical equipment. Everything I can find nowadays says between 10 to 15 ounces of silver in every missile, which is still huge. But 500 ounces would be crazy. I want to be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. If anyone has any proof of the 500 ounce figure, please send it to me, internationalstacker@gmail.com. I need the proof. I want to believe it. But what I do on this channel is I don't tell you guys what I want to believe. I tell you guys what I can prove with data, fact, empirical evidence, interviews, historical context, future. I do make some predictions, but I note that. But I'm not willing to say stuff definitively on this channel that I can't prove definitively, and I hope you guys appreciate that. As Jeff Davis is saying, we live in an alternate reality where down is up and up is down. It only corrects when there's a sustained crisis, and so far that hasn't been one yet. Guys, we've had like a million black swans this year. 2026 is crazy, and we're only 3 months into it. Next Exit is saying, but all the data and energy, and they will never get rid of the data and energy. We humans are data and energy, and if they get rid of us, then it all fails. It won't matter anyway. Ooh, what does that reply to? Oh, this is about crypto. Okay. Big Rick saying, not yet, wait. It's now stuck sideways with risk of the downside when the market's open. More panic selling, margin calls, let the waters cool. Guys, do you want me to stay until the stock market opens? It's probably going to be explosive when the stock market opens, and it opens here in less than an hour. What is that? 53 minutes. If you want me to stay, put stay in chat right now. I'm going to cover a few more of these, and I'm going to go back to chat. Good, go lower than 50. Buy the dip. Dude, I love it to go lower than 50, Ken. And Portrait One, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate that, saying, man, the war is getting bad. Also called the mint. They are so out of silver, not even pre-order. Tomahawk precisely 500 ounce. Okay, Portrait, can you email me the fact check for that? I really want to believe it. Please email it. And Portrait, are you talking about the mint in, I believe you're in Lebanon, right? Did you call the mint in Lebanon to pre-order or U.S. mint? Which mint are you talking about? Thank you so much for that super chat. Really appreciate it. And I think I missed. Oh, Keith PV House saying, why only 600 likes with 2,000 viewers? That's a good question, Keith. We're only 51 from 700. So, guys, please go smash that like button. Did I miss a member here? Yeah, I got East T and Fishing. Thank you again, East T and Fishing, for becoming a Diamond Claw member. That is mega. Big Rick here saying, be nice to know what company. Yeah, I would as well. I would love that. May need his big daddy. Says Eve, who's big daddy? Oh, Miss Slammy McSlammerson. Okay, I caught up there. Cool. We're caught up on X. Let's go back to the chart. We're currently trading at $82.81 silver. Gold, we're trading at 5,170. Okay, Portrait One saying, yeah, he called the Lebanese mint and they're out. Wow. And She Poo is saying, I used to buy 80% silver jewelry for about $32 an ounce. Right now, 925 is about 30 to 40 per ounce last year. It is currently sitting at about 70 an ounce. I'm new to this. Well, welcome. Good to have you here. You found a good community, the Crustacean Nation. Big Cheese is saying, are 1 ounce bars cheaper than 1 ounce coins in the USA? Or only from certain... It just depends, Big Cheese. It depends on coins versus rounds versus bars. Coin bars, it could be all over the place. It more depends on what it is and how popular it is, right? So we've got bars that are popular, we got coins that are popular. It's all over the place. Floyd Lawton saying the Great British Treasure Hunt does not ship to the U.S. from the mint. We'd have to find another source. We do have people on the ground in Europe that could help, Floyd Lawton. So crustaceans, if you want to collude and make a crustacean group to do the Great Treasure Hunt, maybe meet on my Discord or get each other's emails and then include me in it, and we can see what we can do there. I'm seeing 10 to 15 ounces for a tomahawk. That's what I'm seeing too, Fast Frog. I want to believe it. Jonathan saying, please stay. You guys want me to stay for the stock market open? It's only, what is this? We're 40, 30, 40, 50 minutes away. Do you guys want me to stay? I will if you want me to. I found out yesterday that the owner of the company I work for is a huge silver stacker. I'm off of the PIP. So Variable, did you really get put on the PIP? Guys, a PIP is a performance improvement plan. Supposedly the story is Variable got caught listening to the stream, got put on a PIP for it. Then I guess he talked to the owner of the company, he's a silver stacker, got taken off the PIP. And if that's all true, Variable, did you tell him to subscribe? That's the real question. Rock, what's the future price on lead? So Rock is asking, what's the future price on lead? I don't know, but I'm stacking it. Lead and brass. Make sure you have some of that. Fast Frog is saying the 500 ounces is coming from who else? China. Yeah, there you go. Stay, says John. Okay, I'll stay. If you guys want me to stay, I'll stay. If you promise to stay, I'll stay. Keep smashing that like, guys. We're only 67 away from 800. Can we make this a 1,000 like stream? There's 2,000 of you watching. Can we make this a 1,000 like stream? It helps the channel so much. It helps me do what I do. It doesn't cost you a thing. Just smash that like button. And you know what? A big number of this 2,000 people watching are probably watching on television. I don't think you can like on a television. That makes sense. Rick Harrison saying, in my late 60s, I know I'm buying for my kids, and that's okay. Everyone's situation is different. There is no room for knee jerking when silver stacking. That's right. Slow and steady wins the race, guys. It's called dollar cost averaging. Don't freak out. Don't panic. The more you stack, the harder your shell gets. And remember, you're going to need intestinal fortitude. And when you stack this stuff, you don't have to look at the price every day. It really doesn't matter. Because guess what? If you look at the price every day, it might give you a dang heart attack. I started stacking in 2014 or 2015, and I could have never looked at the price, then checked the price right now and been happy. And had I done that, I would have had so much less stress over the years, right? So much less stress. But I like looking at it. I like keeping you guys informed. But that's the beautiful thing about physical silver, gold, and silver stacking. Variable saying, I'm not sure. I'm an independent contractor, so I put myself on a PIP for going to work late because I watched the show. That's funny, Variable. I like the story. It's a good story. FLA Jose is saying, I just got my buckets from Patriot Supply. Between that and silver, I feel really rich. Awesome. FLA Jose, did you buy him through my link or did you get him separate? Let me know. If you bought him through my link, how was the experience? Josh Wasp is saying crab Cantabrian circle. Not sure what that means. I couldn't read it. When you get silica gel packs and stuff, do you throw it in your safe and keep? I do have silica. I ordered a bunch of food safe silica packs, guys, and I have them in each of my containers. So each of my containers that stores silver, I just have a silica pack in there. I threw in there. I do that with my brass and lead as well. David Sheffield says, please show the Shanghai Futures Exchange. So Shanghai Futures Exchange is trading right now at $94.50 equivalent. You can like when you watch TV. Thank you, Guacho. I didn't know that. Intestinal crabitude, says Craigie. Right now, Midnight in chat is saying, in July, you will look back in March and laugh. Yeah, I believe that too. You're going to look back and laugh. RJG saying, Susie from Ron's Basement said all the folks freaking out bought above 90. Long-term stackers are steady and not worried. What do you think? I mean, I think there's people at all different levels that are freaking out, but you don't need to. Even if you bought over 90, again, not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs. I firmly believe you're going to be happy in the future, and I'm still acquiring at 90. I bought some at 100. I'm not shaking. Okay, let's go back here, see if you guys have said anything else to me. Make sure you follow me on X, formerly known as Twitter. Sicilian Stacker's got something here. Only 400 sets made, 35 ounces. Whoa. What is this? Oh, the 7 Deadly Sins 7-piece proof set. That's nice. That's cool, Sicilian. You saw them. You heard it, guys. Only 400 sets. Last ones for sale. Wide Awake saying, imagine 1 minute how corrupted and manipulated the market must be to tank the price while silver is just about to run out. Mexico restrained on silver delivery and major war has started. China has reduced exports. India is giving the LBMA the middle. I know, it's crazy. Jeff is saying the price makes no sense, and I'm no brain surgeon. I already read that. Okay, let's go back here to breaking news. Let's see what's breaking for us here. Okay, I covered this earlier about a major company adding silver. China's reportedly putting pressure on Iran to open the Strait of Hormuz. So that's a big deal. Hello. I'm freezing. There we go. So if we go to Google Maps here, remember, up to 30% of the world's oil passes through the Strait of Hormuz. 25 to 30% every day, and it's not technically closed, but it's essentially closed because Iran keeps shooting everything with missiles. So there was one tanker struck there, and there was also a U.S. tanker that was hit, that was docked at anchored somewhere in a port. So that is a thing. But so reportedly China's trying to get them to open it back up. What's that? Hold up. Someone was at my front door with a package. I had to look. I thought it could have been Mortimer and his boys trying to infiltrate. You never know. And look at this, another security alert in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Guys, I lived in the Middle East for 9 years. I've been in the embassy in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia multiple times. There's actually a bar in there called Uncle Sam's. And in Saudi Arabia, both bacon and alcohol are illegal. You can't get it. But if you go into Uncle Sam's in Riyadh, you could get yourself a bacon cheeseburger and a nice Sammy Adams. So U.S. Embassy saying security alert, threat of imminent missile, UAV strikes over Tehran. And guys, the U.S. Embassy in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia last night while we were sleeping here in the United States got hit by 2 drones. I think the damage was minimal. I've been in that facility. It is huge and rock hard. So I believe the damage is minimal. As Rashad is saying, silver fell from Monday's top nearly 20%. I guess that is more than sufficient for a legitimate cleansing. Now silver rise. Do you believe silver will rise from this point? Or is Slammy Mick Slammerson just warming up? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Breaking massive strike. Guys, I don't know if this is real. That actually looks like AI to me. I mean, it could be real. But keep in mind, a bunch of clips going on the internet right now, a bunch of them are AI. A bunch of them are recycled. I've seen a lot of clips from back in the day get recycled. Oil production. Look at this. Oil production's been fully suspended at Rumalia oil field near Basra City, Iraq's largest in the world. Wow. This is San Antonio, Texas. Chinooks. Bunch of Chinooks. Those can hold a lot of troops. Okay. I'm trying to find any it's my feed's full of war content because I've been covering it to cover for you guys, update you. Silver correction. Let's go back to here. After 18 years of stacking, these paper slams have become laughable to me, says Charles. It also proves that the government and bankers work together against we the people. I mean, I feel that sentiment. SBX7 says, when do you investigate the Comex for silver manipulation, tagging DOJ and CFTC? I'll tell you what, this is different now. All the social media outrage that the Comex is getting, FBI is getting tagged, CFTC, everyone's getting tagged. So that is definitely different and something the bankers aren't used to. I want it, and I want it now, says Josh. Josh wants his silver, and he wants it now.
It's my silver, and I want it now. My silver, and I want it now. My silver, and I want it now.
It's his silver and he wants it now. How was the audio on that? Was the audio on that clip too loud or was it okay? Let me know. I was debating if it was loud enough or too loud. Silver could go up or down at the end of the day. I'm not saving money in fiat anymore. I agree with you, FLA. I agree with you. It was perfect. Okay, cool. Silver's currently trading sideways at 82.20 on a green candle. Gold's trading sideways on a red candle at 5,149.33. Silver in Shanghai is trading at 95.25. So at 95.25, if you subtract 82 from that, what does that give you? $13. $13 premium between the West and the East. Do you hear that sucking sound? If you want to know what that's in reference to, go to my channel, click videos latest. Come down here to here. $200 silver is real. China's hoarding silver. Here's why. Look at the thumbnail. That is a Chinese vacuum sucking up all the silver from the West to the East. And this last video I put out was a heater, guys. And it only got 6,600 views, which is not a lot for my videos, which is unfortunate because there's a bunch of information you need in this video. So watch it. 159 million silver ounces dumped. The Comex exposed. Truth behind the glitch. I cover 3 glitches in here. A lot of you know about one glitch. Some of you know about 2 glitches, but not everyone knows about all 3 glitches. It's covered in here, so make sure you go watch that if you want to understand what's going on. I work hard on those videos. I'm thinking, here's what I'm thinking, guys, because like my live videos do way better than my posted videos. And I spend, like, I'm not talking about for coin shops, and these make sense, but videos like this, where I'm trying to share with you guys a concept or something going on, I spend so much time on it and they don't get a lot of views for some reason, but my live streams get a ton of views. So I'm thinking about in the future, just doing these videos live, like have the tabs ready, have the effects ready, and just do it for you guys live, like however long it takes, 20, 30 minutes, do it for you live. And then just, I think I might just do that. What do you guys think? I think that's better. Can we get a link to the Discord? That would be, sure. The easy way to get my Discord and all my links, you should go to my channel, click here, bleep. And they should all be here. Here's the Discord. There you go. There's the Discord. Why don't you do premieres, says ARRZZZ. I used to do a lot of premieres, ARRZZZ, and then I noticed something changed and they stopped getting a lot of views. So premieres almost became a kiss of death for videos, so I stopped doing them. Yeah, I think I'm going to do them live in the future. And like the live, like when I do a video like this, I put so much time in the effects and stuff to make it fun. I think I just wasted a lot of time. Like this one here took me like 20 hours to do. It was crazy. So that's a good one. This one took me like 20 hours. Let's see, this one, 8,200. This one did well. This one I spent like 20 hours on, but it did well, 23,000 views. I don't know. You just never know. Sorry, I was a little drunk last night and didn't scroll right to the bottom. It's okay. You're good. Yeah, I'm going to do it live. It's more fun. I might misspeak. I might cough. International Stacker says, Keith, Wells Fargo is going into silver with Scottsdale. Really? Do you have any evidence, Keith? Something you can send me. That would be great. Look at this. Package for International Stacker. Shark ready to bite my hand off. It kind of has to rise. What happens when all of our silver is still in the ground? I know, Pratt. It would cause immediate bank failures. No, that's in response to this. I guess not, because we aren't seeing them. But I did cover this morning, guys. We did see 9 million taken out of the repo market. I'm going to drop this link in chat so you guys can check it whenever you want. But that's a big deal. 9 million, I meant 9 billion. And guys, we are 35 minutes away from the market opening. The stock market. And guys, we're 89 likes away from 1,000. Let's make it 1,000 like stream. Smash it. Smash it down. Let's see it. Who wants to smash it? Okay. Had to open my door to the office. It's getting hot in here. Let's go over here. I did not want that. I meant to click something else. Squeezing your girlfriend's butts can make you live longer, says a study. Oil up another 6% this morning. Everyone starts with energy. Egypt just offered to help Saudi bypass the Hormuz. I'm trying to find you guys any breaking news with silver and gold. Look at this massive crash in the Korean market 7 hours ago by bull theory. Let's see what this is. South Korea stock market crashed 7.23% on reopening, wiping out 390 trillion won, which is 270 billion in market cap. This is the largest single day plunge since the 2024 yen carry trade crisis. Interesting. Guys, there's a lot of cracks around the world. Oh, look at this. The fertilizer and therefore agriculture markets are heavily affected by the Strait of Hormuz. So it's not just oil, guys. Fertilizer passes through there. So 44% of sulfur, 31% of urea, which is P, 18% of ammonia, 15% of phosphates. Wow. Just in, the Fed is going to inject $16 billion with a B into the U.S. economy this week. Wow. Everything is fine, guys. Don't worry. Nothing to see here. I mean, this is totally a facetious comment. I wonder if there's people that think I'm serious. Is it obvious that I'm facetious here? I hope so. I hope no one thinks I'm actually like... Everything is fine, guys. Don't worry. Nothing to see here. I think of this is fine. This is fine, GIF. Bank of Japan to test setting central bank money on the blockchain. Huh. I did cover a bunch of late breaking silver news this morning. I had a ton of it, guys. So, okay, question for you. Do you guys want me to cover the news I covered right at the opening of the stream? Are most of you new? Or are most of you not new and you don't want me to cover it again? If you want me to cover it again, put cover again in chat. Okay, we'll go here. 8201. Let's see, 8201. We're still in back. Or wait, maybe not. Yeah, we're still barely back in backwardation. Okay, it's a bunch of important news here, so I think it is worth repeating again, and you guys want it. So let me do a quick recap of the news. Un momento. Hold up. I'm finding where I start. Okay. Here we go. Breaking. $9 billion in emergency liquidity just pulled out of the Federal Reserve repo market. The same emergency facility the Fed created post-2008 great financial crisis, where banks borrow 24/7 a day. They can borrow cash day or night. Just saw one bank pull out $9 billion. Here it is here. I dropped the chart a little bit earlier. $9 billion in the repo market. We're going to keep watching. This was the activity here. End of December, beginning of January, right before the run up to $120 an ounce with silver. So we're going to keep watching that. That is a major thing to watch. The next big news here is breaking. China suspended another 5 groups for groups of accounts for Article 16 violations. Article 16 violation sounds bad. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but it's for abnormal trading behavior on the Shanghai Futures Exchange. Official notice went out. 5 related accounts exceeded daily 1 position limits in a single group, violating Shanghai Futures Exchange abnormal trading rules. They now face restricted opening. No new long or short positions are allowed until further notice. Probably JP Morgan Chase. This is the latest crackdown in China's gold and silver futures market. They've banned like 30 companies since the start of the year. Okay, so alert, oil is exploding overnight. Iran a war fears cranking up supply risk, inflation panic to the max. Markets are getting hammered across the board, and silver is caught up in the crossfire, breaking down from a massive broadening wedge pattern. Key level to watch is 0.618 Fibonacci retracement level, setting right around $76 an ounce. That's the first real support zone if it continues to bleed. Doesn't mean we're going there, but if it continues to bleed, that's the big support. Big shout out to Smart Silver Stacker for nailing this breakdown early. Charts don't lie. So that's the ascending wedge. That's the breakdown. And that's the Fibonacci level. The 0.618. 76.48. Oh, Fibonacci. The next piece of move was this. This is an important one. Is Jane Street the hidden hand behind silver's wild swings? New data just dropped. Guys, Jane Street, learn this name well. You're going to hear it more and more and more. Jane Street now holds the largest position in BlackRock's iShares Silver Trust, SLV. They bought 20.6 million shares in one quarter. That's 3.6% of all outstanding shares. Even crazier, 87% of their $662 billion portfolio is tied up in options. They allegedly profit by cheating and, by cheating. It is by cheating. Allegedly cheating by creating and trading volatility with massive leverage. Silver is already one of the most manipulated markets on earth. Most trading happens in paper futures, not the physical metal. When the single biggest owner of the physical ETF has the monster options book, they can push the spot price just enough to make their leveraged bets explode. India regulators already documented Jane Street doing exactly this with the cash market for juice, and they are suing them. The same playbook showed up in crypto. Terraform's Labs sued them for market manipulation, causing their $40 billion collapse. They were also just accused of dumping Bitcoin every day around 10 a.m. The danger zone. Okay, so guys, remind me. 10 a.m. might become a new danger zone. Let's see if they do it for us every day at 10 a.m. for silver. Now, add this twist. Jane Street's massive SLV position is custodianed by JP Morgan, the same bank that paid nearly $1 billion in fines for precious metals manipulation in 2020 alone. One firm owns the biggest ETF stake, another owns the metal, both with documented manipulation theories. The volatility we're seeing in silver right now, hard to call it random. So that's a big one there. And here's another big one. Breaking, Shanghai Gold Exchange just went dark on silver inventory data, and it's not normal. I just had to do throat spray, guys. Mrs. Ias got me this, the entertainer's secret. Dry and horse, I just sprayed it 2 times. If you ever hear my voice going, tell me to spray it. For the week of February 24 to 27, 2026, the Shanghai Gold Exchange weekly report shows zero silver inventory figures across the lines. All blanked, all zeroed. Only gold volumes. What's going on? Are they hiding supply stress? Are they avoiding panic over low physical stocks? Are they prepping for big moves? What do you guys think? Dubai gold. Shipments grind to a halt. Severe restrictions and delays hit the world's biggest gold hub after US-Israel strikes on Iran. Zero Hedge reports air freight and courier services are either refusing gold shipments or facing massive backlogs and security holds. Guys, all air travel is grounded right now in Dubai. People are trying to get out and they can't. Physical gold flew through Dubai, a key global transit point. It's essentially frozen right now. This comes as war fear spikes, oil routes get threatened, and safe haven demand explodes. The next bit of news I had here for you was a big one. Game Changer, publicly traded company, is now stacking major physical silver as a treasury reserve asset. Josh Fair from Scottsdale Mint, he's a CEO, just revealed it live. A big public firm is loading up a large amount of silver, unprecedented at this level. We're in a new paradigm. Silver going mainstream as a corporate reserve, central banks hoarding, private banks jumping in, institutions loading. Now corporations treating silver like real money. All while the people online tell you it's a thing of the past. It's done. It's going to zero. This isn't hype. It's happening in real time amid fiat chaos. Stackers, is your company adding silver yet? Tipping point $100 silver? Physical bullion only or miners too? Let me know. And shout out to Blue Shadow who dropped this, Slammy McSlammerson at work. And I said, ladies and gentlemen, he is back. Shall we unleash the baby gator? And then this is about precious metals and weapons and being blown up forever. Okay, that's pretty much the breaking news I covered. Woo! Oh, besides the Federal Reserve injecting another $16 billion into the economy this week. That's pretty big. My mate's in Dubai and a missile hit on his Snapchat 300 meters away from him. Wow, I'm glad he's okay, Josh. I heard the Hunt brothers live on Jane Street. That's funny, variable. The Ambit lady saying the first big crab informing you about all things precious metals. That's right. 00193 saying it's blatant manipulation with the market, but there's no punishment for manipulation. Well, there will be punishment. Give it 5 years, they'll get fined a few $1 billion, but they will have made double or triple that. And guys, you're not going to believe it. We are at 66,335 subscribers. That means we're only 65 subscribers away from the next big show. If you're not subscribed and you want to win physical silver and gold, I give away it all the time. I gave away 100 ounces in 2025, 800 1/2 gold backs, and my mega giveaways. I've given away 29 ounces so far in 2026. I'm getting ready to give away a lot more in the next big mega celebrating 100,000 subscribers. It seems like we're far away, but AI says we'll be there in 1 to 2 months. So I'm starting to stockpile prizes to give away to you. All you got to do is subscribe, turn on those notifications if you want to win some treasure. And you might trigger the big show as well. And some say if you haven't seen the big show, you haven't lived. And we are just, what are we now? 2017, or wait, 20. We're 23 minutes away. 23 minutes away from the stock market open. What do you guys think is going to happen? Let me mark it here. 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So right here, the stock market opens. Is it going to be green? Or is it going to be red? What do you guys think? I want to go on. Okay, guys, so there's something we do on this channel. It's called a crab raid. I'm not doing one now, but I'm explaining it. And we find a small creator's live stream. For gold and silver, the niche, whatever, however you say it, niche, potato, I don't know. We drop a bunch of crabs, we smash the like button. I usually don't say subscribe. I usually don't. I leave that up to you. But for Rocky, he was so close to getting monetized. I was like, let's get him monetized. And we did it. He did a giveaway on the channel. And Josh in the chat right now won. Guys, multiple people from the crustacean nation, multiple crabs have won silver and gold by crab rating and other things, crab rating other channels. If you won crab rating, say I won crab rating, but also that gentleman, Rocky, is going to be giving away silver eagles and I think a gold coin in celebration. So keep your eyes out for that. The guy behind Jane Street is the same guy behind Luna Crypto Collapse. Interesting, Kevin. Thank you for that. Woo. Dutch won crab rating. Look at that. Josh won $2 bills. Nice. Look at that. Brian McQuillan won crab rating. Guys, look at that. Shotgun Susie won crab rating twice. We're kind of like Vikings when we crab raid. We crab raid and sometimes we come back with plunder. Wow. Okay, guys, we are just 21.5 minutes away from market open. We're going to be covering it live here. 1,700 people on the stream. Guys, we're 6 likes away from 1,000. Whoever is the 1,000th like is going to get good luck for 18 months. It's science. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to do a quick Raptor run, 30 seconds or less. I've got to refill my Mrs. International Stacker coffee. It's going to be released soon for everybody, so stay tuned for that. But you guys got to time me. I'm going to Raptor run, and I'll be right back. I'm going to fill the coffee up. I'm going to Raptor run in 3, 2, 1. What's my time? 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 Mrs. IS coffee is topped off. I'm ready for the market open. Are you? Guys, where are you at in the world and what are you sipping on right now? Let me know. 1,800 people in the stream. And we blew past 1,000 likes. Thank you so much. We're only 55 away from 1,100, so keep smashing it. 25 seconds. Woo. That was close. Let's see what you guys are saying to me. Oh, this tweet's doing well. Look at that. Nice. Okay. Stitch's card says, I said we'd get a major reaction at weekly 2.68, 2.618 Fibonacci. We did. Weekly trend line needs to show support. We need a lot more unfilled orders below. We've filled higher gaps. Be careful with institutional liquidity grabs. Charts showing lower prices coming. Going to take time, says Stitches. So let's see. Hello? Okay. Okay. So that's the trend line. We broke below the trend line. Okay. We had an ascending wedge here, and we broke below it there. Oh, he's marking here. Is that an inverse head and shoulders? Okay. Well, thank you for that, Stitches. I really appreciate your analysis. Whoops. And I missed a couple things here. Wow. Paul Emmy upgraded their membership to Shell Brigade. Thank you so much. I think I need a shell. You guys, I have this for Diamond Claws. Thank you to all the Diamond Claw members on the stream. Really appreciate it. But I think I need a little animation for when someone upgrades to the Shell Brigade. I can take that out of the song. That would be fun. What do you guys think? I think I need that. Okay. I'm caught up on those. Let me make sure I've missed no. Hold up. A big shout out for all the super chats, all the new members. Really appreciate it. I did miss one. Charles Vance said, there is more silver and gold in weapon systems. Its mil-spec precision means more than cost. No shortcuts taken. It's classified. I agree with you, Charles. So, Charles, do you think in a Tomahawk missile, it's closer to 500 ounces of silver or 15 ounces of silver? What do you think? I want it to be 500. I just need proof. Whoa! Guys, Paul just went absolutely insane. Paul just upgraded to Diamond Claws. Thank you so much. Who in chat has Diamond Claws? Who's got them?
Diamond Claws.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are getting close to the stock market opening here. We are just 17 and a half minutes away. What's going to happen when the market closes? As silver is pushing back, trading on a green candle at 82.75. Gold's pushing back on a green candle at 5,172.19. What's about to happen? Okay, let's go back here. Let's keep going down. Keith McCoy saying International Stacker, Texas is teaming with Scottsdale teaming up with Scottsdale to mint gold and silver coins. That's awesome. I love that. Look at this International Stacker. Sell all, crash it. poor Mortimer.
They're ruined.
They're ruined. Win prison. I don't know. Hopefully soon. There was a big P bar and it played out perfectly. Thank you, Montana. Next exit saying, to be honest, I think this could be the boost for crypto. So you might want to invest a little just to see, and that's my opinion, says Next Exit. Many people don't know I started out in crypto. I was mining Bitcoin before it was cool, like in 2013, 2014. It's like in the $200 to $400 range. This money suppresses silver and props up the stock markets. This money. Oh, yeah. For sure. Seems as long as the Crimex is around, it's a wing and a prayer for anything to rise sustainably. Yep. Scott's saying, I think we've been in a major, I think we're in for a major spanking today. Maybe. We'll see. Thank you, Haroon, for sharing one of my clips. And Philip saying, International Stacker, we are soon reaching the point where AI is so realistic you won't be able to I know. Guys, and again, this channel is not about politics. I cover geopolitics that affect gold and silver, but I try to stay super neutral, not align with any party, just because we get enough of that everywhere else. My job here is to give you peer-filtered, unadulterated information so you can make decisions. But I can tell you this next political season is going to be wild. There's going to be audio clips, there's going to be videos, and you're not going to know if it's real or not. A multiple shark attack is called a feeding frenzy. Let's go look here. Whoa, a big shout out. Whoa. Thank you so much to Jopinator for upgrading to Diamond Claws. Who in chat's got Diamond Claws? Who's got it?
Diamond Claws.
Thank you so much for the support. Really appreciate it. And we are just here, what is it? 14 minutes and 40 seconds away from the stock market open. How is silver and gold going to react? What do you guys think? Going higher, going lower? Guys, we broke 1,000 likes and we're only 22 likes away from 1,100. Whoever is the number 1,100 like, whoever hits 1,100 on the nose, the Goblin's going to come visit you tonight in your dreams. It's science. Who wants to be visited by the Goblin? And guys, we are just 55 subscribers away from the next big show, so keep subscribing. You don't want to miss that. Let's go back to breaking news. Josh Wasp says, I'll get Diamond Claws soon. Won't let me pay. It says my country for billing. It's Portugal. Interesting. I don't know why, Josh. I don't know why YouTube would block Portugal. That makes no sense. But thank you for trying. Justin, oil production fully suspended. Okay, we did cover that. Whoa! Guys, Soaring Eagle just upgraded to Diamond Claws. Thank you so much, Soaring Eagle, for becoming a Diamond Claw member. Your name will be added here in alphabetical order. Who in chat has Diamond Claws?
Diamond Claws.
And channel members, all channel members, any level, get access to the War Room. That's member-only live streams here on YouTube in the War Room. What happens in the War Room stays in the War Room. Clothing's not optional. And for all the brand new members, you can go here. You can go to membership and you can watch all previous War Rooms. They're all here for your review. They're all pretty different. We have fun in those things. I did one last night. Was the last War Room. It was fun. Diamond Claws from Soaring Eagle. Drop those Diamond Claws, Soaring Eagle. You got an emoji for it now. Okay, what is this? Look at this. Whoa. Breaking. Global stock markets post largest declines in months as Brent oil prices surge above $85 a barrel, and Trump says the U.S. can fight forever. South Korea down 8%, Japan down 6%, South Korea 6%, Germany 5%, Spain 5%, Italy 4%, UK 4%, France 3%, NASDAQ 2%, China 2%. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, crustaceans of all types, buckle up. Wow, thank you so much, Robert. Thank you for becoming a Diamond Claws member. Guys, I really do appreciate it. It definitely pleases the Goblin. Thank you so much for the support. Okay, we got a red candle here, guys, and whoa! Oh my gosh. Becky, look at those donations. Mrs. Chef Yoda just gifted 20 memberships. Wow, thank you so much. Congratulations to Pureblood, Odd Job, The Saga Reveal, SL, Amanito, Bullish Resets, The House GT, Josh, List Check, Mermel, Death Child, a bunch more people, Hubby, Drayden, Johnny, TJ82, JST, Millie, Kills Kings, Daniel Williams, Kraken, Lacken, Death Child. Congratulations. Make sure you say thank you to Mrs. Chef Yoda. Wow, that's amazing. Thank you so much, Mrs. Chef Yoda. I love how you have Yoda in your name as well. I love Yoda, especially the baby one. Josh, you did not get one. Sorry. I have no control over it. No one does. It's YouTube automatically assigns it. Okay, guys, there's something we do on this channel that some people, some scientists out there say works 90% of the time, every time, to turn a red candle green or a green candle into a BGC. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the baby gator.
Okay, I'm going to try to do the baby gator noise. Here we go. How do you do the baby gator noise? Yeah. I don't know. Whoa, whoa, what was that? It was a giant lizard just jumped. That thing was massive. I thought I actually summoned an alligator for a second there.
Ladies and gentlemen, it was a massive lizard. It was actually an iguana. And I've got something funny to show you guys. I think a lot of you have seen this. Whoa! You guys, thank you so much for all the support. Thank you so much for all the support. Jopinator just gifted 10 International Stackers memberships. Those went to Cole Luzo. It went to Jeff Kuhn, SMY. It went to Dasher, It went to 28 Baby Shark. It went to Yo Bill, Vice. Who else did it go to? It went to ZKFH. It went to Kyle. It went to Julie. Make sure you say thank you to Jopinator. And check out your new custom channel member emojis. And guys, remember, all members on this channel get access to the War Room no matter what level you are. Those are member-only live streams here on YouTube. And what happens in the War Room stays in the War Room. Thank you so much for the support, guys. I'm checking on something real quick here. You guys, we only need one more member to unlock the next channel member-only emoji. We only need one more member to unlock the next member-only emoji. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be that's going to unlock it? And channel members, what do we want? So, guys, the baby gator, I did it right at the end of that candle, but looks like it might have worked because the next candle is green. And the U.S. stock market opens here in 8 minutes and 55 seconds. But Josh Wasp wants a membership, and he wants it now.
It's my silver, and I want it now. My silver, and I want it now. My silver, and I want it now.
Okay, so, wow, Jopinator just gifted a membership and just unlocked. Oh, and Scott Vapley became a Diamond Claw. They both did it at the same time. They unlocked the new channel member emoji. Thank you so much. Congratulations, Surf Sun Sand. Say thank you to Jopinator for that membership. Check out your new custom channel member emojis. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, and thank you again, Scott, for becoming a Diamond Claw. Now, there's two funny things I want to show you guys. The first one, the baby gator call we do here. That's stem. You know, my channel is full of channel memes and lore that happened on a live stream. So we turned it into something funny we do here. But if you guys know who the AI Asian guy is, he spoke about the baby gator. No joke. Watch this. Watch this.
On what people are telling me, I have new customers as well as old customers who are all of a sudden buying tons again because of these people they follow on YouTube, including some AI Asian guy who...
The host does a goofy little animal call. It looks like he summoned a monster. Then he realizes it's just a massive lizard, an iguana. Look, I'm not even making fun of it. We want to believe the lizard showed up as a sign.
apparently put out some...
How funny was that? How funny is that? We want to know that the lizard showed up as a sign. How funny is that, guys? That is so hilarious. And then there was one more thing I wanted to show you. It was that. Oh, what was the second thing? Oh, for everyone who's asking about the War Room, this is what it looks like inside the War Room. I'll show you guys. This is what it looks like inside the War Room. That's what it looks like. 100%. It's where the generals gather to do battle plans. And ladies and gentlemen, the stock market is opening here in just 6 minutes and 45 seconds. Are we going up? And by up, I don't mean the stock market. I mean gold, silver. Is silver going to be on a green candle or a red candle when the market opens? What do you guys think? Drano, that was on. So the Asian AI guy has like 30 different channels. That was on one of them. 2 of his channels have spoken about the live streams. One of them spoke about the devil's tea bag. So funny. You guys team green or team red? What's going to happen when the stock market opens? Let's go back here to X. Thank you again for all the donations, all the membership, guys. I really do appreciate it. I will do a baby gator right at the opening. I will. You have my commitment. Mark McMillan saying, the fake market is crashing, so silver and gold will be there. Go to. Just a matter of time. Yeah, I agree. In my view, game is already over. Says Marchin. Portrait 1 saying, Mildew, please check the spam if not in the inbox. About the CPM group, also sent to DM and IG. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you, Portrait One. Sorry, it's hard to see. It's hard to see the chat move so quick. Thank you. Look at this. We are from the Crab Mint, and we are here to help you. Crab. This is for the Crab Raid, guys, from Variable. We're from the Crab Mint, and we're here to help you. Someone's saying BS on what? Oh, they're probably saying BS on the Comex. Okay, we got that done. We'll go back here. Guys, we are getting close here. 5 minutes. 5 minutes, and we are in 2 red candles. Okay, new candle just started here. Oh, and someone's trying to duel me. I'll accept that. If you've got a question you're putting in chat, please tag me at International Stacker so I don't miss it. And guys, we are just 53 subscribers away from the next big show. If you want to see a big show, subscribe. And we're only 58 likes away from 1,200. I know we can do that. Oh man, stupid stacking won and took 10,000 claws from me. Oh. What's it to you says, I work with one of the largest defense contractors for electric design. There's hundreds and hundreds of yards of silver plated hookup wire and every munition. Hard to calculate, but a lot. So what's it to you? Do you think it's like more than the 15 ounces, less than 500 ounces if you just had to guess? Robert's saying he signed off on his broadcast the other night. See you on the next one. That's funny. What's it to you? Okay, I already covered that. Can you become a Diamond Claw on mobile? Yeah. The memberships on YouTube are for if you're on TV, computer, laptop, phone. It's on everything. You just got to become a member. And I have a giant jet flying over me right now. Variable saying, please tell us the new possible emojis. Well, we unlocked it. Thank you so much, guys. I don't know. It could be a big red candle. It could be a danger zone alert. Like a plane. It could be something for the pirate scene.
Okay, this boat is coming like really close to us. Guys, it's gonna hit the boat. Oh, this is not good.
You know when we got attacked by pirates? It could be something for the SmackDown. Could be something for that. We'll have to figure it out. Someone's saying how much Comex inventory registers left. I haven't checked this morning, but last I checked, it went up 2 million to 88 million. Saudi Arabia will attack Iran soon. It says breaking news. After they were attacked yesterday, Con News reports. Thank you. Have you ever seen the have you seen all the silver guy? Have you seen all silver this guy bought? Oh, Trax NYC. Yeah, I know him well. Yeah, I've seen his stuff. It's fun. Guys, we are just 2 minutes and 40 seconds away from the stock market open. I'm about to issue a 2-minute warning here in 15 seconds. Smash the like button if you're excited for this. It could be big. Are you team green? Are you team red? At the end of the first candle, at the end of 5 minutes of the stock market open, are we going to be red or green? It's at the end of the candle, so 5 minutes. Are you team red or are you team green? Let me know. We're only 44 likes away from 1,200. Keep smashing it. 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning here. Silver trading sideways. We call it a crab walk. 81.95. Gold trading sideways on a green candle. 5,140.42. Ladies and gentlemen, shall we do a baby gator to chum the waters? If you want me to chum the waters with the baby gator, let me know. 1 minute, 30 seconds, still market open here. This could be explosive. Okay. 1 minute, 15 seconds. Okay, we are 1 minute and 8 seconds away from the market opening on a green candle. I'm going to do two things here. I'm going to upgrade the alert to a danger zone alert. And we're going to chum the waters. Some scientists say that 90% of the time, every time, the baby gator call, what you guys taught me in a live stream in Boca Raton, Florida, could turn a red candle to green or a green candle into a BGC. Some scientists say it's science.
Okay, I'm going to try to do the baby gator noise. Here we go. How do you do the baby gator noise? Yeah. I don't know. Whoa! Whoa! What was that? It was a giant lizard just jumped. That thing was massive. I thought I actually summoned an alligator for a second there.
Okay, I feel good about that prophylactic water chumming for the baby gator. And what's it to you saying 100 ounce would be conservative estimate. Also components, sometimes solder, solder paste, silver. Okay, awesome. So I think I could get behind the 100 ounce mark. I could get behind that. It's science, says Josh. Here we go, guys. 3, 2, 1. We're open. Market is open. Immediate red candle, but we're going to see at the end of 5 minutes. So immediate red candle. Are we going up or are we going down? Silver's at 81.63. Let's check gold. Gold's immediate red candle. Shanghai's a green candle, 95.07. Okay, it looks like a chomp was just taken out of this red candle. We've been going for about 30 seconds now. The red candle's getting reversed. Did the baby gator work? Did the baby gator work? Let's see what happens here, guys. We have 4 minutes and 20 seconds left on this first 5-minute candle of the stock market just opening. I'm going to check a few things here. 1 second. Oh, wow. Major breaking. The Dow Jones is down 859 points. NASDAQ down 446. S&P down 110. Bitcoin's around $7,000. Let me check my mining stocks. Hold up. It's hard for me to type and talk in my password. I just can't do it. Or it's hard for me to talk and type in. I can't double multitask on that for some reason. Wow. So far, mining stocks are down 7%. This might be a good day to add to my positions. We'll see. And we are a minute and a half in, and we are on a red candle. We'll see if it holds up here. Now, remember, I've said this multiple times on this channel, besides having to have intestinal fortitude, normally when the stock market tanks, gold and silver go right with it initially, and then they tend to bounce back as people shift to safe haven assets and flee the market. And guys, we are 50 subscribers away from 66,400. That will trigger a big show. So if you want to see it or you want to win some gold and silver, I give away tons on this channel. Make sure you subscribe. And we are just 32 likes away from 1,200. Whoever is like number 1,200 is going to get good luck in the form of you're going to find a coin on the ground in the next 3 weeks. It's science. Who's going to claim it? Number 1,200 gets that. Breaking from Pro Assistance in chat saying the Fed president will make an emergency announcement at 11:45, address the recent market crash. Is that true? Okay, hold up. 11:45. Fed emergency announcement. Let's see if this is real. I might be being trolled, or is it real? I don't know. Let's see. Hold up. I'm seeing nothing. Where did you get that from? Pro Assistance, let me know where you got that from, or are you trolling me? Okay. Let's go back here to X, see what you guys are saying. Please tweet. If you guys can find evidence of that emergency Fed announcement, tweet it at me. Virtue Financial is, says Tim. Look at this, Santa Claus. Who wants to get visited by Santa Claus this year? Dollar rising as a flight to safety. This hurts the price, but it won't last. Let's see the DXY, the dollar index. Oh, we hit 1,200. Thank you so much. The dollar index was rising, but look at the dollar index is getting dumped right now. A BRC, big red candle. So we'll keep our eye on that. Okay, let's go back to here. Spiky Mikey saying next icon could be Doc from Back to the Future. It's science. Oh, that would be fun. It's science emoji. What do you guys? Do you guys like that? Okay, we've got 45 seconds left here on this red candle. We did a prophylactic baby gator call. Let's see what happens here. We do have a bit of a spinal cord hanging, so let's see what happens here. 45 seconds left. Keep smashing that like button, guys. 2,000 people watching the stream. Thank you so much. You are all certainly mega. Make sure you subscribe. I give away free gold, silver all the time. I gave away 100 ounces last year. 800 1/2 gold backs. I gave away 29 ounces so far this year. And some gold and copper. Ah. Woo! Okay. The first candle is ending in 5, 4, 3. And look at that volume increase. 2, 1. First candle ended red, and now we're on a green candle. Silver's at 81.17. Gold's on a green candle at 5,121.71. Shanghai's on a green candle at 94.44. So 94 to 81. Wow. 84 and 94. That's a $13 premium between East and West. I just liked the stream and just found a 40% silver dollar. Wow! Silver half dollar. If that's true, that's epic, Jeff. That means you got the luck. It's science. Okay. So pretty soon here, guys, we are going to be doing a crab raid. That's when we crab raid a smaller gold and silver channel. The whole intent is not to hurt, harm. It's to help them out. Help the algorithm. We smash the like. We flood the chat with crabs. We have a good time. So let's see who's live right now in the gold and silver niche. We got Ida. You guys, don't sleep on Ida. She's doing a big auction to help St. Jude's, and you could probably get some great deals on there, and it's going to a good cause. Queen City Picker's live. We could do Queen City Picker. Who else is live? Guys, if you know any small creators that are live right now on YouTube, let me know. We're going to get ready for the crab raid. I'm not ending the stream yet. We're going to keep going here. But make sure you subscribe, turn on those notifications, smash the like button. Do you guys want me to cover the market close today, or do you guys want me to cover the opening of the Shanghai Futures Exchange? So Shanghai Futures Exchange right now is trading at $94.22. It's going to stop trading here in a little bit. So I can either go live next tonight at 5:30 p.m. No, sorry. 4:30 p.m. to cover the Comex close. It closes from 5 to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every day. So I can do it 4:30 to cover that. Or I could come back on later, maybe around 7:30-ish to cover the Shanghai market open. What would you guys rather have later today? Let me know. I'm thinking I might do the Shanghai. Because I did the close last night. I was thinking I might do the Shanghai. Okay, let's go back here to X, formerly known as Twitter. Make sure you guys are following me, INTL Stacker. Okay. Go live all day. My voice can't take it, guys. I've been streaming so much, my voice is strained, so I got to give it a break. Otherwise, I might go all day. We've been going for an hour and 52 minutes so far. Okay, here's what I'm thinking for the crab raid. Because I don't know if we've ever done... Oh, what's this? Las Vegas Coin Hunter is live. What is this? Let's see.
My doctor has a comfortable couch I lay on when I talk to him. He said, change is good. Bye for now. Thank you, Gary O. Shout out to your doctor.
I mean, we don't know. We've never done him, but he has 10,000 subs. So I think what I want to do here, I think I want to do Queen City Picker. We've done his friend a bunch, but I don't know if we've ever done Queen City. What do you guys think? Queen City Picker. He's got 28 people watching with 1,500 subs. What do you guys think? We've done him. So we've done Silver Hair Stacker a bunch, but I don't think we've ever done his buddy here. So I think it'd be nice to do his buddy. What do you guys think? Yeah, lowest subs. I agree. And we are on a green candle. We had the immediate red candle and open, but now we've got the green candle. What's going to happen? Okay, guys, we're on a green candle. The stock market's open. There's so much volatility in the world today. So much going on with the ongoing conflict in the Middle East. Black swans popping up left and right. It's going to be wild, guys. The name's International Stacker. Subscribe, turn on the notifications. I will be live later today, probably at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to cover the opening of the Shanghai market, something like that. But thank you so much. And I'm going to end the stream. It's automatically going to take you to the other stream. We're going to crab raid. We're going to drop crabs in the chat. We're going to smash the like button. If you want to subscribe, that's up to you. But to everyone, I'll say CYOTNO. Catch you on the next one. Let's go crab raid right now.